morning, everyone. Good morning. How's everyone this morning? Happy Friday. Love Fridays. Liam is off today, actually, so it's even better. He's sorting the kids out for cool camps and he's bringing them, and it's great. Makes my life a little bit easier. He got them up and got them dressed, and he's giving them their breakfast now, so it's fabulous. We all like an easier life, don't we? So how's everybody getting on? Any stories to tell? How's the gratitude going? How's the mirror work going? How's everything going? Let me know. If you're watching the replay, let me know. Later on this morning, actually, Hannah's hair gets so tangled in her hair tie. She wears it up in a ponytail every day, and then she leaves it like that going to bed at night. So I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But then come the morning, the hair is like literally knotted around the little hair tie. So that's what I was doing here for the last 4 minutes. And I'm late. It didn't matter. It had to be done there and then. So yeah, but it's lovely this morning. Oh, I love it. I love this weather. I love when it's dry. Doesn't have to be sunny. I just love when it's dry. It's so fabulous. So a happy Friday. Good morning, everyone coming on. That's jumping on. I can see I can see some numbers coming up. I can't see who's on, but if you want to comment and let me know that you can hear me and see me, that'd be great. But yeah, so yeah, dying to know how people are getting on. And yeah, a really weird thing actually happened last night, because I put up a video on here yesterday that I was doing a business class last night. My plan was to do a business class and sent emails out, was doing it and shared the link. And so I was in Zoom a lot yesterday, in and out of it, sharing links with people and on this page and on my email, to my email contacts as well. And when I went to do it, it's like 5 to 8. I came down and I said, right, I have all the slides ready for the class, and it just wouldn't let me in. Zoom would not let me log in. It's just very, very strange. Like all day, I'd say I went into it 15 times yesterday, and then when I really needed to do it, it wouldn't let me in. So what I did was I went into a link that I had sent to somebody, and you know, you can log in that way. Wouldn't let me in, because that happened to me before, and that did work. And then, right, I said, okay, so I can't get in through Zoom. I can't do this class. Okay. So what I did was I said, right, I'll just go do it live on Facebook on this page. So we came back out and logged back in, and the 3 little dots at the bottom, when you go into Zoom, there's 3 little dots at the bottom to tell you can go live on Facebook or live on YouTube or live on Workplace, whatever that is. And they weren't there. And I was like, am I just not meant to do this class or what? It's just mental. I'd never ever seen, or you know, I've never experienced anything like it before. Whereas before, yeah, I've had trouble with Zoom, but I always got around it and it worked out in the end. But last night there was no way of doing it. So it was very, very strange. And look, I just put it down to that. Okay, I wasn't meant to do that class. And anybody that had registered for the class, I contacted them. First of all, I was contacting them saying, okay, I'm going live. I'm doing it live on my Facebook page. And they're all like, yeah, no problem. And then I couldn't do that either, so I had to get back to them and say, no, I'm not doing it live on my Facebook page. I'm just going to do it, I don't know, I'm just going to do it maybe with them personally, just to see, and hopefully it'll work. But yeah, so it's just mental. I don't know what happened. If anybody that comes on, or you know anybody that's an expert on Zoom, have any ideas, please send them my way, because I have a feeling it's going to be the exact same again the next time I log in. So, and I have paid for the Pro or whatever it's called. So if you don't pay with Zoom, you only get 40 minutes and then you get kicked out. But when you pay, it's like a yearly fee of, it's either 70 or 170, I forget now. And then you get to stay on for as long as you want, and you get to have 100 people on your Zoom calls. So I have paid, I only paid it at the start, beginning of COVID. So the year definitely isn't up. Just all these thoughts going through my head last night, but I don't know, I just can't figure it out. I genuinely can't figure it out. Like I couldn't even, so I went in yesterday about 15 times to share the link for my Zoom class, but yet when I went into it then last night, the one time I needed to go in, I couldn't even get into that link. Like it's just bizarre. I don't know, I've never experienced anything before like it. And I know Zoom can be very iffy at times, and they're so slow at getting back to you, so there's no point in even messaging them. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about it, but it was just very, very strange. It's like the universe telling me something. I actually felt the universe was telling me, Fiona, you don't need to do this class. I was like, okay, no problem. But still, with all the stress that went with it and trying to do the live, you know, so I don't know. If anybody can shed any light on it, I'd be delighted. But yeah, so how are you getting on with your gratitude and your mirror work? Your mirror work is very, very important. What I was thinking of doing actually from next week, or maybe the week after, we finish out what we're on 25, day 25 I think here, we definitely finish out the 30 days of this. And then I was thinking of doing a 21-day abundance on mirror work, because it really, really is important, and it has served me massively, like really, really has. And it has given me an awful lot of confidence, even just to do these. It's given me confidence to love myself more, whereas I would never have even said those words, you know, out loud before. And it is really, really important, and you really connect with your own soul and with your inner child as well, and it's a lovely, lovely thing. So let me know if you'd be up for that. We'll definitely be still doing our gratitude. Nothing would change there. So we'll jump on, we'll do our gratitude list, and then I will just talk a little bit about mirror work, and you will do it then after each call. Morning, San, how are you? So that's great. At least I know now you can hear me. That's great, and see me. Perfect. So yeah, so that's what I think we might do when 30 days are up, or whenever, you know, maybe either the start of next week or the week after. And it doesn't, like, this habit is well and truly created. Morning, Roxanne, how are you? By the 30 days. And if you haven't done 30 days of this, that's absolutely fine, because it's going to continue. And even though I'll be doing the mirror work, abundance, we'll still be writing out our gratitude list, because we don't want to let that go. You don't want to let that slide. And, you know, a lot of people might just do their mirror work and then after the call forget about doing their gratitude list. And we don't want that to happen. We want to keep it going, and keep on that high vibration throughout the day, and attract more in of what we want. And, you know, if you stop doing your gratitude list, that means you're going to stop doing your sending love, and you're going to stop doing your asking for guidance. So these three things are so vital to our days. So we'll keep that up, and but just do this little extra thing, just something a bit extra. And Sylvia, my mentor from Thinking into Results program, she did it a couple of weeks ago, and it was really, really good. People got a lot from it. And she was saying actually that it came from the Louise Hay book. So you know, and Louise Hay has actually, you know, questions and affirmations and little meditations, like 3 to 5 minute meditations as well, that we can do, and that'll all be I'll be sharing out all that anyway. Morning, Amy. Bergamo in the diffuser, grateful for so many things. Thank you. Oh, fabulous. Yes, love bergamo, the oil of self-acceptance. It's so lovely. Help you to stop self-judging and stop self-criticizing. So that's exactly one that you will need when we start our mirror work. Definitely, it will work absolutely amazingly. All the oils work amazingly, but you know, there are lovely ones that you can get for yourself, and to make yourself feel better. And you know, all the citrus ones are mood elevators, so you know, there's fabulous, and bergamot is a citrus oil as well. So great. So okay, so let me know anyway if you're watching the replay, or if you're on this morning and that something like that appeals to you. Would that interest you, doing a 21-day abundance as well as doing our gratitude list? So it'll be on mirror work, and really getting kind of down to the nitty-gritty of that, and you know, building confidence for yourself. And it's taking note of the emotions that you're feeling day by day as well. And I'll be very, very interested to see who takes part and how you're getting along with it, because I know for me, and I wish I did take note from the very first day I did it up until when I gained all this confidence. And I wish I knew you know, when it started. But I suppose it started when I started Thinking into Results, because from day one of Thinking into Results was mirror work. So I suppose that's when, which was just before Christmas. And I remember San, actually, I remember you saying it, you've noticed an awful difference in me. And I've said it a few times to people, and I've said it on our Thinking into Results calls, that it's only when you actually said it, San, that I was like, oh my God, yeah, I have. Because it's such a gradual progression, and you kind of don't see it, you know, happen overnight. And then I was like, God, I actually have no issues at all. You know, doing videos and doing whatever it is that you need confidence for. For me, it was doing this or doing, you know, even any kind of videos. I always had butterflies in my stomach before I'd go live or before I do any kind of a video. I'd record it a few times, and it was all pure confidence thing. And you know, self-belief, self-esteem, and belief in the product as well. Like I've always believed. I find the mirror work powerful, and I totally recommend anyone. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, that's great, San. And yeah, so it was San that said it to me. That she noticed an awful difference in me. I think it was during Bob Proctor's paradigm shift, maybe January or February or something like that, or it could even be later. It could have been the May one, I'm not sure. Probably was the May one actually, or the April one. But to take part, yeah, definitely, San. So yeah, it is really, really powerful for anyone that wants to do it. And I would love you to try it, and you know, write down maybe even get a new journal for it, and write down day one mirror work, and just write down your emotions on the day, and then how you feel on, say, day 21, and just see the difference in you, and if there is a massive difference or if there's no difference. I can't honestly believe that there's going to be no difference. I really, really believe that this is so powerful, and it does, like, 21 days is nothing. The 21 days are going to pass anyway. We're here, we're doing our list. Why not do this extra little thing? And it doesn't take long. So yeah, so I think we go, sorry for misprints, that's okay, San, we know what you're saying. Getting familiar with my new phone. Oh, very good, lovely, love getting a new phone. Yeah, so we go with that anyway, but we still do our gratitude list, so nothing's going to change. I'm going to still be on here every morning at 9, but we'll just add in this little extra thing. And I don't know if I need to get the book, Louise Hay book. I have a Louise Hay book, but I don't know, has she another one? I must ask Sylvia to show me the cover of it, because I'm not sure because I know she was reading out some parts of it, and it was so good. My God, I just listened to it, was like amazing. So I might need to get the book, and if I do, that's fine. We'll just or I might need to maybe take down some bits of it, or I can get Sylvia to send me photos of the pages that I need to read out. Yeah, it's a really, really powerful tool. It's a very powerful exercise, so we'll get doing that from next week at some stage, but I'll let you know anyway. Okay, perfect. So I think we start writing our list, and see, where's our journal? So yeah, so if you can at all have a different journal for the abundance, even just something small, even the back of your own journal, just to start at something new. Don't do it in the middle of your gratitude journal, because then you lose it. So because you want to be able in 6 months time to look back at day one and read how you felt on that day, and the emotions that were coming up for you, and you know, and just see how far you've come, because it's lovely to see that. And that's when it kind of hits you, because I didn't do that, and that's when it kind of hits you then, oh my God, I'm a totally different person now. And I definitely am a totally different person now when I started thinking into results. So it's a lovely thing to be able to read back and see exactly how far you've come. Alrighty, so today is Friday, the last day of July. Friday, 31st of July. Okay, and today I am grateful for. Okay, so you just need to write that at the top. Today I'm grateful for, and then you don't need to write it all the way down. So your first one is the one I always write down, is Bob's affirmation, which is today I'm grateful now that everything in my life is moving in harmony with God's laws. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. I had a lovely walk-jog this morning. It turned out to be a jog, but it was meant to be a jog. It turned out to be a bit of a walk as well. I love listening to stuff when I'm out and about. So then I stop and I walk for a little bit, and I'm like, I love walking. I just love it. And you kind of pay more attention to what's happening around you when you're walking. And oh yeah, I took a lovely picture and I put it up on this page this morning. Oh my God, just the sun, and it's only a field, but it's just so gorgeous. Like, we really don't notice nature around us as often as we like. And even yesterday evening I went for a lovely walk as well. I did a 5k circle, and it was just a walk, and that was it. I knew I wasn't going running or anything, but my phone died and I was only out the road. I was like, okay, I can't listen to anything. But that's when you really take note of what's happening around you and stuff, because you're not listening to anything and you're just paying attention to, you know, the sounds. And the sky looked absolutely gorgeous. It was, the clouds were kind of, some of them were kind of pinky from the reflection of the sun, and it was just gorgeous. But yeah, so that's something I'm going to write down this morning, definitely, because I am grateful for it, and I love to walk out, and we can just, you know, go for a walk, and you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just the beauty of it all that we don't actually see sometimes. I find anyway, I might be the only one, but I actually find that if I'm running or if I'm listening to something, I'm just focused on that and I'm not really looking around me. But when you're walking and when you're not listening to anything, you're just paying more attention, especially when it's morning. You can hear the birds as well. It's just so gorgeous. But I'm rambling on here, I know, but I just love it. But if I'm not the only one, please let me know. I'm not the only idiot here, but yeah, let me know. And yeah, I'm going to write that down this morning. Definitely one of my gratitudes. I did say it on my post, top of my gratitude list this morning. So yeah, perfect. So we write down as many as I can, and really feel the emotions that are attached to each one, and feel how grateful you are, and you know, get you on that high vibration and attract in more of that. How's everybody getting on? Sure I'm not missing any. Amazing pick. Off to my mindfulness class now. Thanks, Emil. See you soon. That's great, San. Enjoy. Sounds amazing. Great. So what is anybody want to share what they're grateful for this morning? As I said, the nature around me I'm putting down this morning. Yes. So lovely. So we'll write a couple more, and then we will send the love. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. So at the end, we will write down, let me make sure I'm at the bottom. I don't want to miss anybody. Morning, April. How are you? Thinking I could see somebody else coming up there. So I would just go and write down, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Aoife, for knowing how to change my vibration when I feel it dipping. Brilliant. That's great. So Aoife, you might want to share, how do you do that? Is it something I have told you to do, or is it something that you do yourself? Give us some tips, because I've always said, you know, the ones that I have learned in Thinking into Results, and it was kind of like, well, I suppose they're kind of going to be personal to yourself. So when you feel your vibration dipping, that can be any time from an hour after this call to this evening. So yeah, we need to keep that vibration as high as possible, and keep, you know, keeping that vibration. And it's hard. It is hard. Now, I shouldn't be saying that, because there's always talk in the positive, but I understand it can be challenging sometimes. But you know, if you believe something is hard, then it's going to be hard. It's whatever you believe, you know, our thoughts are everything. So so I shouldn't be saying that. But anyway, it can be challenging from time to time. That's what I should say. But yeah, so Aoife, you might share with us what you do to change your vibration and to increase it back up when you feel it dipping. Good girl. And if you don't want to, that's okay. Okay, so for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. And if you haven't finished your gratitude list, you can write a few more. That's another way of bringing your vibration up. Write a few more at lunchtime, and a few more, even just one or two, or a few more in the evening as well. And remember your success journal at nighttime. And I do forget about it sometimes. I really do. So that's why I have a little notepad and a pen left right beside my bed, and just write down, even if it's just two things. If the lovely hug you had with your daughter, or lovely conversation you had, or you played tag. I started to play tag with my two out the back now, and it's such great crack, and it's such great exercise. Sometimes you don't, I don't get, if I don't get my exercise in, I was like, yeah, come on. It's helping them as well, and they love it. And then of course Chester is ready to jump on the whole lot of us and knock us all down, and he runs in front of us and everything. So it get a bit mad, a bit messy, but it's, you know, it does increase your vibration. Definitely does. And it's because you have that interaction with your kids as well. It really helps that way as well. Alrighty, so I'm going to grab an oil. Not prepared, don't know what. Okay, first one I see is lemongrass. So I'm going to grab I know actually lemongrass is very cleansing for your energy field. So it's kind of cleansing when you put it in your diffuser, because it cleans the air, but it's also cleansing to your energy field. Yeah, anytime I put it in the diffuser, if anybody comes in, they always say, oh my God, your house smells like a spa. So I'm happy with that. I like that. I take that as a compliment, definitely. So lemongrass is actually a repellent as well, if you have flies or in your home that you want to get rid of. I love putting lemongrass in the diffuser for that reason. Okay, let's see. Lemongrass. Okay, yeah, so it's the oil of cleansing. It's a powerful cleanser of energy. It dispels feelings of despondency, despair, and lethargy. It assists individuals in entering a healing mode or cleansing state. In this state, one can easily let go of old limiting beliefs, toxic energies, and negativity. It teaches individuals to move forward without hesitation. It asks them to commit to a healing path where change is a regular occurrence. Fabulous. Really good one, actually. Everyone I pick, I go, oh my God, that's a really good one for this morning. So I'm obviously picking them for a reason. Oh, so lovely. Okay, so we're going to send love to 3 people that are bothering us. Well, the third one is yourself. So the first 2, one at a time, and it can be somebody that's bothering you. Oh, great, Aoife. Sure, affirmations, great. Okay, so journaling and getting into the present moment with compassion and kindness to myself. Love journaling, it's amazing. Wild orange, which is the oil of abundance, and peppermint together and skipping or dancing. Love it, brilliant. Or a quick burst of Abraham Hicks, yeah, and love listening to a beautiful TED talk by a girl called Caroline McHugh. Caroline McHugh sounds very Irish, isn't she? I'm going to write that down. Caroline McHugh. Perfect. That's great. Thank you, Aoife. That is amazing for that information. Absolutely brilliant. Affirmations are brilliant. Affirmations in front of the mirror are brilliant. I am affirmations are so, so powerful. And if you can't, as I always say, if you can't do your mirror work yet, if you can't say I love you, you'll say something that you know to be true. I am kind. I am loving. She's Scottish. Okay, right. Yeah, that explains it. Okay, perfect. Aoife, thank you so much. Definitely that they're brilliant. Skipping, dancing, amazing. Quick burst of Abraham Hicks. Love Abraham Hicks. It's just brilliant. It's actually a really great one. I must share it on here. And it's all about loving yourself and loving your body, and how happiness is the secret, and how happiness is the work. That's what it is. Happiness is the work, or being happy is the work, and it's so, so lovely. I love listening to it. So thanks a million for that, and you reminded me of that that Abraham Hicks one that I used to listen to. I haven't listened to now in ages. So great. Okay, perfect. So let's send the love. So pick one person that's either bothering you, that if they're bothering you, it means that they have your energy and you want to get that back. And you want to leave space for more positive energy inside of you. Or pick somebody that's ill, that's sick, that's not feeling great. You know, somebody that actually needs your positive energy. We've been doing this for the past while. A few people have come on here, have been doing it, and have found amazing results from this. You know, just picture them standing in front of you, a white light or a gold light, whatever light you want, shining from your heart to theirs, and sending the love, sending that positive energy. And if it's somebody that's bothering you, send them love, wish them well. If you can't say I love you, you know, it can be something serious, it can be something just that they said to you, in the shop or whatever. So it doesn't matter. It can be still very hard to say I love you. You're like, why would I say that? But it has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with you. So they're not going to know you're doing it. But it helps you massively get rid of all that anguish and that hatred and that kind of bitterness that we hold, and anger we hold towards people, and they don't even know about it. It's not even bothering them, but it's affecting you physically and emotionally. So get rid of it and you'll feel so much lighter. So we'll just pick somebody and we'll just close our eyes and send the love. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. So when you're ready, move on to person number 2. Okay, perfect. And when you're ready, move on to yourself. So picture you standing in front of you and a white light going from your heart, or whatever color light, going from your heart to yours and sending the love. Okay, perfect. So I hope you got on okay with that. Next, we will talk about, or we will ask for guidance. So basically, asking the universe for guidance for the day. So it can be any kind of a question. You need to connect with your with your own soul, connect with the universe, and just tell the universe you are open to receiving this information. It could be the name of somebody you need to help today. It could be something you need to do for yourself today. It could be get out for a walk, drink some more water. It could be anything. It could be, who do I need to help today? Is there a friend that is in need of something today? And if you get an answer, if and when you get an answer, because you will, at some stage, it could be in a few days' time, act on it. It's inspired action that gets you. It gets you the results that you're looking for, and you never know. This is helping you to follow your intuition. So when it happens again, when you get used to this, which I'm sure most of you are used to it now. When you think of somebody throughout the day, maybe it might happen a few times. Somebody might just come into your head a few times. Ring that person and even just ask them, were they thinking about you at that time? And it can be that they were, and that's literally how you follow your intuition. Okay, I'm obviously meant to do something here with this person. So just be very intuitive to what's going on in your mind, and be intuitive to your body as well. Your body can be calling out for some help, and a lot of the times we shut it up. Basically, I remember Sylvia reading this from the Louise Hay book. We shut our bodies up with taking a pill, and if we just listen to our bodies more, we might be able to help them more and get to the root of the problem, and really sort it out, rather than just masking it with a pill. So, but we will talk about that again when we do the mirror work, the abundance mirror work, abundance. So, so we just ask for guidance. We close our eyes and ask the question. Take a few deep breaths, ask the question, and really connect. Tell the universe you're in this receptive mode, that you are ready for this answer, and it will come. The more practice you do, the better. And you might want to try it again after this call and do it for a bit longer, because we don't have the time here to do it for like 5 minutes, whatever. So sometimes you really do need to quieten down, be in a quiet place, nothing, no sounds, no noises. After meditation, I always say, is a good time to do it, because you're in that nice relaxed state. So we close our eyes, take a few deep breaths, and ask for guidance. Ask the question. Okay, perfect. So, as I said, yeah, we don't have the time to do it properly to really connect. But I would love to know if you are doing it outside of this call and has it helped. Let me know. Okay, so after this call, head over to your mirror and look into one eye and I love you. You are perfect as you are, and into the other eye, I love you. You are perfect as you are, and loads of compliments afterwards. And as I said, we will do more of that as of next week. And what else? Oh yeah, so then your self-confidence formula. So I have shared this on the page, Self-Confidence Formula, really powerful extract from the Think and Grow Rich book, and it's a lovely thing to read after your mirror work to help with self-confidence. So yeah, so any questions as usual, just message me, and thank you again for tuning in this morning. I love doing my gratitude call when I'm not doing it on my own, so it's so lovely. So thanks again, and if you're watching the replay, let me know. And let me know how you're getting on. So we'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, and have a great Friday. Alrighty, bye.